when he was 10.
How early did you start in your career? Like, when did you pick up?
Oh man, I started when I was 15, but I ended up. They wouldn't let me fight that year because I had a heart. It was like some kind of heart murmur or something. So then I went back next year to fight again. They let me fight, and I've been fighting ever since. I fought pro and everything.
I gotta ask you this: when Mayweather fights, how many calls do you get of people say, "Hey, Big Floyd, can you get us tickets?" Do you get a lot of calls like that?
Man, come on, man. That's an understatement. Give me a ticket. Man, look here. I don't want to pick the phone up sometimes.
So can you get us tickets?
Oh my God.
So what do you do? What do you do when everybody calls? You say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't even have tickets."
Look at man. Let me tell you something. The people's man, you know, that I'm not, even though that's my son, I'm not trying to get everybody tickets. I mean, if you get everybody tickets, man,
How you gonna make money?
how he gonna make money? How I'm gonna make money? How anybody gonna make money? You know, you can't. He give me enough tickets to do what I need to do. You know, so I'm not that guy that. I'm not the greedy guy.
Floyd, my last question. Third fight back with your son. I mean, how happy are you just to be back with Floyd? Because at one point it seemed like maybe that wasn't going to happen. Now you're back being head trainer. How happy and satisfied are you to be back where you're at now?
I feel very good to be back with my son, but you know, if he had not asked me to come back, I wouldn't be back. As simple as that. You know, he touched me on the shoulder in the gym and said, "Hey, I want you to be head coach. I want you to take over." And that was really, you know, whatever it was, man, because I think he said, I guess it was when the Cotto fight. It was behind that Cotto fight. That's why after the Cotto fight, see, even if you fight Cotto again, you'll see Cotto get the same damn thing. Because you know why?
Why?
I know how to do it.
There you have it, Floyd Sr., one of the best in training. In
Can I follow up one last question for me too on that? How has Roger dealt with you coming back with him? Is he cool with that, or how you guys doing?
Well, fuck. That's my motherfucking son. Shit. Couldn't give a fuck. What do you think? Shit, you throw that shit in the river. I'm just being honest. I mean, you know, I'm just saying you asked me that question, and when you ask me a question like that, you're gonna get a bad response because it ain't that. That's my brother, and a lot of people say we fight, we do this. It ain't about that. But when you ask me a question like that, man, that's a question to me, you know, that messes with my character when you get talking that kind of way, man. About what Roger said, I wouldn't give a fuck what he said about nothing because this is my son, and I made my son, I trained my son.
Thanks.
And then all this stuff right here, all this lately stuff, that's after the shit's been done already. I've been training my son since he was this high, man. And all the rest of this stuff, this shit's dead, man. I've been to train my son. Been to tell him how to fight. He's fighting grown men, and he was fighting grown men when he was 16. You know, when Floyd beat grown men in the national tournament. You know, 24-year-old guy. Floyd was 16 years old. They had Floyd about 8 years.
All right. See, appreciate it, Senior.
All right. It's so. Well, you shit want to pay, they do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
That shit want to pay, they do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody who fights your son gets paid.
That's right. Well, she supposed to get paid too.
Out of all your son's opponents, where do you place Marco?